Studying in Scotland has been the most incredible journey. The degree I'm studying is in LLB Scots Law with English Law. This degree has taught me so much about law and about how this world works and has empowered me.
I've just completed my DPLP here at Aberdeen, having done my LLB Law and French Law here as well. I actually discovered law completely by accident. I discovered that I could combine a law degree with a language degree. Once I got started, I discovered that it was actually something that I would enjoy.
I'm about to graduate with my PhD in Law, Environment and Marine Spatial Planning. I returned to tertiary education as a mature student and then came back and did my DLP and qualified as a solicitor in 2009, then to return again to do my Masters. After I'd finished my Masters, I taught for the School of Geosciences, and it was while I was teaching the opportunity from the Energy Institute came with a funding call to put in proposals for PhD research.
From year one, you begin with contract, basics, the foundation of private law, and also I had the opportunity while studying my honours to take international law, which is what I want to focus on.
Everything was led by legal professionals who were actually practising law. And as well as teaching us, they've also been able to share their own sort of stories and experiences that, I don't think you would get otherwise.
The law, it's forever changing, it's never boring, it's fitting all the pieces of the puzzle together because everything has an answer in one way or another. It's whether or not you're able to fit everything together and get to that answer. So it's challenging, it's rewarding, it's frustrating, all at the same time.
Coming into university, I was really shy. I didn't like to put my opinions forward. And as I was finding what I was interested in, I was willing to speak out in class, and I was doing well and it was starting to feel really good. And going forward into the DPLP, I think that newfound confidence continued to grow. I was asked to come back and speak to this year's fourth year. I stood up there and I spoke for about 45 minutes and I took questions, and then afterwards I thought, wow, I would never have done that just like 2-3 years ago. So I think that was really the moment I realised sort of how far I'd come. I don't feel like I'm ready to be a solicitor, but I feel like I'm ready now to go into a solicitor's office. And I think that's the aim of the DPLP.
I've grown as a person, not just as an academic, but as a human. I've learned so much, and I decided to follow a career path where I want to really use my skills in law to empower women and essentially raise the status of women in this world.
I've returned to practice. I'm keeping up the interest that I've nurtured throughout my PhD. I've joined the Law Society's Marine Committee.
It feels very strange to be done with education, but at the same time I'm really ready and looking forward to starting my career now.
I actually went to the university after I did a year at college, started on a part-time basis because I was scared that I wouldn't be able to do it. And here I am 18 years later and I'm a doctor. If I can do it, anybody can do it. If you're prepared to work, then there's absolutely nothing stopping you.